Aquarius, if you felt like something invisible shifted in the last few days, stop scrolling. This is not a coincidence. This is your soul waking up. Welcome back, beautiful soul. July 14th and 15th are not ordinary dates for you. The universe has marked this window as a threshold. A quiet door opening between who you were and who you are becoming. Stay with me until the end, because I'm about to reveal the hidden signs, the deeper truths, and one powerful message your spirit has been waiting to hear. Wansifi. Why July 14th to 15th feels different for Aquarius, have you noticed it? That strange stillness behind your eyes, like the world got a little quieter and a little more honest. Aquarius, you are an air sign, a visionary, a soul that usually lives 3 steps ahead of everyone else, always thinking, always planning, always slightly detached from the present moment, because your mind is already living in tomorrow. But these 2 days are different. Something has slowed you down on purpose. Maybe you woke up this morning with a heaviness you couldn't explain. Maybe an old memory surfaced out of nowhere, a face, a place, a version of yourself you thought you'd left behind. Maybe you caught yourself staring out a window, not thinking about anything, just feeling. This is not random. This is alignment. The energy circling you right now is asking you to pause your forward motion and look inward, which is one of the hardest things for an Aquarius to do. You are the water bearer, but you rarely stop to look at what's inside your own vessel. You pour yourself into ideas, into causes, into other people's dreams, and right now, the universe is gently turning the mirror back toward you. This shift isn't happening to punish you. It's happening because you are ready. Somewhere deep in your spirit, a part of you already sensed this moment was coming. That's why you feel different. That's why colors seem a little brighter, conversations a little deeper, silence a little louder. You are being awakened, not disturbed. 2. The hidden path. Your soul has been preparing for Aquarius. I need you to hear this clearly. Nothing you have been through was wasted. Every delay that frustrated you. Every door that closed without explanation. Every relationship that ended before you were ready. Every dream that seemed to slip through your fingers just when you thought you'd finally caught it. None of it was punishment, and none of it was failure. It was preparation. You have spent so long wondering why things didn't go the way you planned. Why that opportunity fell apart. Why that person left. Why that chapter ended so abruptly, leaving you standing in the wreckage asking, what was that all for? Here's your answer. It was clearing space. Your soul, in its wisdom, has been quietly building a different path beneath the one you could see. Every ending was actually a redirection. Every disappointment was your spirit whispering, not that one. Something better is coming. You didn't lose those things. You outgrew them. Think about the person you were even a year ago. Would that version of you have been ready for what's coming now? Probably not. You needed the heartbreak to learn discernment. You needed the setback to learn patience. You needed the silence to learn how to hear your own voice again, instead of everyone else's expectations. This hidden path has always existed. It was never lost. You simply couldn't see it yet, because you were still becoming the person capable of walking it. And now, Aquarius, on July 14th and 15th, that path is finally becoming visible.
3. 7. Powerful signs. The universe is revealing your destiny. The universe rarely shouts. It whispers again and again until you finally notice. Here are 7 signs that this awakening is already happening around you. Sign 1. Repeating numbers. If you've been seeing 1111, 222, or 333 on clocks, receipts, license plates, this is not your imagination. These numbers are gentle nudges, cosmic bookmarks reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be, even when it doesn't feel like it. Sign 2. Vivid, emotional dreams. Have your dreams felt more real lately? Maybe you've dreamed of water, of flying, of old friends or family members who felt so close you could touch them. Your subconscious is processing old wounds and rehearsing new beginnings while you sleep. Sign 3. Unexpected opportunities. A message from someone you haven't spoken to in years. A job offer you didn't apply for. An idea that arrives fully formed, as if it were placed directly into your mind. These are not accidents. Doors are opening that you didn't even know existed. Sign 4. Conversations that feel meant to happen. Has a stranger said something that felt oddly specific to your situation? Has a friend given you advice that mirrored exactly what you needed to hear? The universe often speaks through other people. Pay attention to who crosses your path right now. Sign 5. A strange, unshakable inner peace. Even amid uncertainty, you may notice a calm settling over you that doesn't make logical sense. This peace is not denial. It is your soul quietly confirming that you are aligning with your true direction. Sign 6. Your intuition. Growing louder, that quiet inner voice, the one you sometimes ignore because it's inconvenient, is getting harder to dismiss. You're sensing things before they happen. You're feeling pulled towards certain choices and repelled by others almost instinctively. Trust it. Sign 7. Releasing old fears. Without even trying, something you used to be afraid of, rejection, failure, being alone, starting over, suddenly feels smaller. Not gone completely, but smaller. This is one of the clearest signs of all. Fear loses its grip when your soul is ready to move forward. If even 2 or 3 of these have shown up in your life recently, Aquarius, take it seriously. You are being guided. 4. The biggest mistake. Aquarius must avoid right now. As powerful as this moment is, it can be undone by one thing: self-doubt disguised as logic. Aquarius, you are brilliant, but your greatest strength, your analytical mind, can also become your biggest obstacle. Right now, do not let your intuition get overruled by fear wearing the mask of reason. Do not talk yourself out of what your heart already knows simply because it isn't fully explainable yet. Do not settle. Not for a relationship that drains you instead of nourishing you. Not for a job that dims your light instead of letting it shine. Not for a version of peace that is really just exhaustion in disguise. You deserve more than good enough, and deep down you already know it. Do not go back. If a door has closed, a person, a situation, a chapter, resist the pull to reopen it out of nostalgia or fear of the unknown. Revisiting old, painful patterns will only delay the new path trying to unfold in front of you. What's behind you is behind you for a reason, and above all, do not let fear make your decisions for you. Fear will always ask you to shrink, to wait, to stay comfortable. But comfort has never been where your growth lives. This is a moment for courage, even quiet courage, the kind that simply takes one honest step forward, even while your hands are shaking. The biggest mistake you could make right now is silencing your own knowing to keep the peace with people or circumstances that were never meant to last. 5. The blessings waiting beyond. This turning point. Now let's talk about what's on the other side, Aquarius, because it's beautiful. If you choose to trust this process, to listen instead of resist, healing begins to unfold in ways you might not expect. Old wounds that have quietly ached for years begin to soften. Not because the past changes, but because you finally understand it was never your fault, and it was never the end of your story. New beginnings arrive, not chaotic ones, but the kind that feel like exhaling after holding your breath for a long time. A fresh start in your career, a renewed sense of purpose. Perhaps even a completely new direction that lights you up in ways your old path never could. Relationships deepen. The people meant to walk beside you will feel closer, more honest, more real, and the ones who were only meant to teach you something for a season will gently fall away, without dramatic endings, simply making room. Your confidence returns, not the loud, performative kind, but a quiet, grounded certainty in who you are. You stop needing to convince anyone of your worth, because you finally feel it in your bones. And abundance follows in whatever form your soul truly needs right now. Emotional, financial, creative, spiritual. Not because you chased it, but because you finally stopped blocking it with fear and self-doubt. This is what waits for you on the other side of trust, Aquarius. Not perfection, but peace, purpose, and a life that finally feels like yours. 6. Final divine message for Aquarius. Aquarius, hear this closing message with your whole heart. You are never lost. Even in your most confusing, painful, uncertain moments, some part of you was always moving toward this exact point in time. Nothing was wasted, no tear was unnecessary, no struggle was without meaning. Every step, even the ones that hurt, led you here, to this awakening, to this truth, to this version of yourself who is finally ready to listen. Your soul already knows the way. It has known all along. The hidden path was never actually hidden from the universe, only from your conscious mind, until you were strong enough, wise enough, and healed enough to walk it. So today I invite you to speak this affirmation aloud, right where you are. I trust the path my soul has already chosen. I release fear, I release doubt, and I welcome the truth that is unfolding within me. I am exactly where I am meant to be. Say it again if you need to. Let it settle into your chest. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are right on time, Aquarius. And your soul's hidden path is finally beautifully revealing itself. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, Aquarius. If this message touched something inside you, if you believe you are truly ready for this new chapter, comment "I trust my path" below, so I know this reached exactly who it was meant for. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss your next spiritual guidance. And if you know another Aquarius who needs to hear this today, send them this video. Sometimes we are the sign someone else has been praying for. Until next time, trust the whispers of your soul. Your path is unfolding exactly as it should.